three-time Wimbledon champion Boris Becker was sent to prison last year for hiding millions of pounds worth of assets. The 55-year-old tennis player was released in mid-December during his 2.5-year sentence. It has since been reported that ITV is speaking to Becker about starring in the 2023 season of I'm a Celebrity. Get me out of here. Tennis legend Boris Becker was sentenced to 2.5 years behind bars in April 2022 for hiding £2.5 million worth of assets and loans to try and avoid paying his debts. He was also found guilty of concealing a substantial bank loan and failing to disclose the ownership of a property in his native Germany. Becker, who described his time in prison as brutal, served just 8 months of his sentence as he was released in December. He had been living in the UK since 2012, but as a result of his criminal conviction, he was deported back to Germany. Harry Becker's leave BBC viewers devastated with sad update. Despite his time spent in prison, the former BBC pundit has already returned to work just weeks later. He has been commentating at the Australian Open in Melbourne, and now there are talks of him speaking to ITV about this year's I'm a Celebrity. Get me out of here. Becker is no longer allowed to work in Britain because of his conviction, but that doesn't mean he won't be able to take part in the ITV reality series which is filmed down under. A source spoke to the Daily Star about numerous shows wanting to feature Becker in their next series, including I'm a Celeb and Celebrity SAS, Who Dares Wins. They claimed, there is currently a major battle to sign him up, all the TV firms want him. They think he would be TV gold. He has certainly got a tale to tell, and probably needs the money. They added, there are guidelines about criminals who are seen to be profiting from their crimes after their release, so producers are probably mindful about that. He was also deported so can't work in the UK. But it wouldn't rule him out of appearing in the Australian jungle. It's fair to say everyone is clamoring to be the ones to sign him up. Escape to the Chateau DIY mansion is being sold. Explainer loose women gave me the confidence to open up, says Dame Kelly, revealed Chris Dean's quick thinking saved Jane Torville from death. Twice, cast. So far, it hasn't been confirmed whether or not Becker will be joining the I'm a Celebrity cast. Usually, the lineup isn't announced until a couple of weeks before the start date, which is expected to be in November. Express.co.uk has approached ITV for comment on Becker's possible appearance on the show. This wouldn't be the first time though that I'm a Celeb has welcomed celebrities who have been in prison to the show. Singer Boy George was sentenced to 4 months in prison in January 2009 for false imprisonment. He went on to appear in I'm a Celebrity last year and was the fourth to be eliminated from the show. Whereas ex-contestant and TV chef Gino D'Acampo was sentenced to 2 years after being convicted of burgling singer Paul Young's home in London.